People?
Here comes Yogi!
Wow. I just woke up, man. Hi, welcome back to the Spamless Game, where I'm playing every Super Nintendo game in order of release, and I have 4 games today: The Adventures of Yogi Bear, Exertainment, Mountain Bike Rally, Bonkers, and Final Fantasy III. And our first game today is The Adventures of Yogi Bear. And there's Yogi with some porcupines coming at him and a mole creature. Okay. Here comes Yogi, America's favorite cartoon bear, is coming to the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. Help Yogi Bear make his way past furry denizens of Jellystone Park. Collect picnic baskets and other goodies as you travel through the different areas of the park and attempt to save Jellystone from industrial developers. I don't remember many Hanna-Barbera other than Flintstones and Jetsons video games, so let's see how this goes. I've never heard of any of these people.
Here comes Yogi!
Wow. I just woke up, man. Hey! Picnic baskets. Why can't I get the... Only land on them. Okay. Yogi Bear, does anyone care? He's Yogi Bear. As I suspected, it's a very mediocre platformer. Who would have thought on my Super Nintendo? And it's going to start me over because it's a mediocre platformer. Who would have guessed? Oh, don't care about anything. Picnic baskets, boo-boo!
Hey! Hey!
I'm gonna rewind that, and it didn't happen. Oh, it happened again. Well, we got slowdown even though there was nothing happening. And the sound cut off for reasons, because it's not a well-made game. Okay, graphics, we're going to give that a 4.5. It looked like Yogi Bear anyway. Sound, we're going to give that a 3. Music, a 3. Storyline, a half of a point. Controls, we'll give that a 3 as well. Funness, a 2. Does it hold my attention? A 1. And overall, it's going to get a 3. That was The Adventures of Yogi Bear, a mediocre platformer made by somebody you've never heard of, about a cartoon character you probably forgot about. Let's see what's next. Our next game today is Exertainment, Mountain Bike Rally, and Speed Racer, including your personal electric trainer fitness format. Okay, don't have the back of the box, but it's life fitness. Sure. Okay, let's play it. So we can go to Life Fitness Program Manager, Mountain Bike Rally, or Speed Racer. Let's try Mountain Bike Rally. Error communication. Life cycle bike is probably disconnected or what? Speed Racer it is. So is this some kind of game where you had to like hook up a bike? I didn't know that was a thing. I don't even get in Speed Racer's car if I don't pick. Okay, I guess I'm going pro. Start pedaling. I'm doing it. I'm pedaling. I'm pedaling. Ooh, I have no way to judge this game. Sure. Look at the dog for a moment. I'm gonna look something up. Okay, so we have Exertainment SNES. Okay, so it appears that this was the device that you had to have. It was an exercise bike that worked with the Super Nintendo with only 2 games. I don't know how much it cost originally. Apparently, you can still get them for like $2,000. Very weird. I don't understand it. I wonder how much it cost. Yeah, I don't know. Very weird. Very weird. Alright, well, let's rate it. I have no idea what any of this is going to be. Well, we're going to say graphics were a 4, sure. Ratings are meaningless, if you haven't figured that out by now. Sound, 4. Music, Speed Racer music was cool. We'll give that a 7. Story, there probably really isn't any because it's kind of a fitness game. Controls, you pedal and things happen. 4. Funness, a 3. Does it hold my attention? The concept is interesting just because I've never heard of this before. And overall, it's going to get a 4, sure. All right, let's see what's next. Our next game today is Bonkers. He's a cop, he's a cat, he's bonkers, and he's running from a dog. Okay. Bonkers. Once upon a time in Toontown, Bonkers the Bobcat, the most popular Bobcat cartoon star of all time that you've never heard of for some reason, has stumbled upon what may be the most despicable crime ever committed in Toontown. Some unidentified thief has stolen 3 of Toontown's most priceless treasures: the sorcerer's hat, the mermaid's voice, and the magic lamp. Fortunately, Bonkers is now a cop, so he's on the case before you could say sarsaparilla. Hollywood and Toontown are both turned on their respective ears as Bonkers tears through looking for clues to the mystery. His trusty friend, Fall Apart Rabbit, is there to lend a hand, but for Hollywood's sake, let's hope the pressure doesn't cause Bonkers to fall apart. Bonkers must find the culprits and get things back to normal in Toontown, or at least as normal things can get, because he's Bonkers, totally nuts. 6 Wacky Worlds right of the hit Disney afternoon TV show. So it was a TV character. I had no idea. Okay, never heard of Bonkers. Checks out, he's Bonkers. A lot less orange than he was on the box. Disney's Bonkers, press start. He looks vaguely familiar. He was after my time. I have no idea what he's supposed to sound like.
Hey, look at this. This is an unidentified thief made off with 3 of Hollywood's most valued treasures. Alert the Smithsonian. This is for real. Someone swiped the sorcerer's hat, the mermaid's voice, and the magic lamp.
Bonkers, just once, can I get assigned to a case before we dive in head first?
Lucky, these are Toontown's most priceless contributions to the world. This thief has got to be stopped.
Bonkers, calm down. You're gonna make me ah! Bonkers, on the case. No clues yet. I'm trying to... Can't stand to see you like this, partner. A devoted public servant reduced to this. But don't worry, I'll find the culprit. No, Bonkers, really, you've done quite enough. Alright. You can run left, you can go right, you can jump. He can do a little dash, he can throw a bomb. And that's what he can do. You can jump on things. What else can you do? You pop the balloons? Sort of. Respawning enemies are always fun. I'll get the balloons. The baseball monkey. And the Nestle rabbit. Who's not an enemy? Okay. Okay, well, I'm tired of mediocre platformers today. Graphics, I'll give that a 4.5. Sound, I'll give that a 4.5. Music, a 4. Story, and at least not a damsel in distress. We'll give it a 2.5. Controls are okay. We'll give that a 4.5. Funness, a 4 doesn't hold my attention. A 1.5, and overall it's going to get a 4.5. That was Bonkers. Let's see what's next. Our final game today is Final Fantasy III. I thought the first one was the final one. Kept making them. Final Fantasy III. All right, and I think this is number 6. I think this is Final Fantasy VI. The modern parlance. Magitech is reborn, and the end of the world is near. Ages ago, evil beings created powerful creatures called espers and unleashed them against each other. The resulting battles left the world with smoldering rubble. Legend has it the espers destroyed themselves and most of humanity. Magic disappeared forever. Centuries have passed, and a rational world now exists where espers living only in myths, only until one frozen solid since the ancient wars was unearthed. Suddenly, there were reports of magical attacks on civilians. Imperial commandos launched raids using magic-powered Magitech weapons. Magic is obviously alive, and the world is in danger again. Who or what is behind the rediscovery and redeployment of this legendary power? What chaotic plans exist that will wreak havoc on this orderly world? Nobody knows. Dun 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 dun. Final. Long ago, the war of the Magi reduced the world to scorched wasteland, and magic simply ceased to exist. 1,000 years have passed. Iron, gunpowder, and steam engines have been rediscovered, and high technology reigns. But there are some who would enslave the world by reviving the dread, destructive force known as magic. His name, David Copperfield. He must be stopped at all costs. Can it be that those in power are on the verge of repeating this senseless and deadly mistake? Magic. Magic never changes. There's the town! All to believe an Esper has been found intact there 1,000 years after the War of the Magi. Think it's still alive? Probably, judging from the urgency of her orders. And this woman, this sorcerer, why is she here? I heard she fried 50 of those Magitech armor soldiers in under 3 minutes. Not to worry, the sage clown in her head rubs will never all conscious that she'll follow orders. We'll approach from the east. Move out! And so they headed east. Yeah, we're gonna skip that. Let's put her on point. This is taking a risk forward. Computer magic armor? Not even Nos is safe anymore. Get out, boys! Oh, they're dead. Okay, so this intro is going to take forever. I've played this game several times in my life. It's a good one, and we're going to rate it. And if you haven't played it, watch someone who's better than me at playing this game. Graphics, we're going to give graphics a 9. Sound, we're going to give that a 9. I mean, God, just the atmospheric effects of the wind and everything. This just sounds great. Music is a 10. Story is a 10. Controls, it's an RPG. Controls are always a little clunky. We'll give that an 8. Funness, a 10. Does it hold my attention? A 10. And overall, it's going to get a 10. Final Fantasy 3. The best Final Fantasy ever made. Fight me. Alright, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next game.